Ciao, benvenuti, and welcome back to our channel, Move to Italy Now. Now today we are staying on the North Coast of Sicily, as we usually do, but we're taking you up into the mountain of Motta da Fermo. Now, many of you like this place, and I can understand why. The panoramic views of the sea, incredibile. But you also obviously have views of other hilltop towns as well as the mountain views.
Yeah, some of the best views really are found up in Motta. It's especially because it's so high. But today we are going to have a lesson, as we often do, a lesson in vision, right?
Now, guys, what is better than 2 for 1? How about 2 for 1 with the best price that you can think of? And that's what you're going to get. It is 2 homes for 25,000 euros. Now, I don't know how you can get better than that.
Right, and you're going to see what Gia's talking about in a moment, but do think of this in terms of its amazing potential. What you're going to actually visualize is not anything all that cute, okay? But the potential is there. So put on your vision hats here, and we're going to take a nice tour.
But for those of you who lack a little bit of the ability to see what things could be, I'm going to include some pictures for you. One will be with just everything cleaned out and cleaned up. That gives you an idea of how much you need to invest in the property. But then the next photo that I will give will show you what it could be when you furnish it.
Right.
And if you love a loft, this property's for you.
Right, yeah, that's very true. You know, often we get comments, well, why don't you clean the place up before you show it? Well, first of all, because it's a wholesale deal. And wholesale deals, you don't put your best foot forward, you show it what it is. But the other thing is, don't fall out over the fact that it's full of clutter, because we include that in the offer. We compel the sellers to clean the place up before we close.
That's right.
Okay, so anyway, are you ready for a tour?
Come on, guys.
Let's go.
Up
Come
the
on.
hill to Motta da Fermo.
So here we are at the Notaio's office, and I am here with one of our viewers. And now a good friend, Christian Stefan from Paris, France. And you've just closed on your purchase of a home in Tusa.
Exactly. Here they are.
There's the evidence right there.
Here they are. Sorry.
Very good. And you've got a renovation plan?
Yes, of course. I bought a beautiful house from a lovely family, so refined, and you can see this refinement in the house. So I'm really lucky.
Yes. When you close
You're
the
great.
acto, you get to meet the sellers.
Yeah.
You're not separated. You actually make contact. So it actually seemed rather providential that he's inheriting this house now.
I'm so happy. So I'm now Siciliano and Tusano.
That's right.
Exactly, no?
Very good. Auguri. Congratulazioni.
Grazie mille. Grazie mille.
So here at the top of the hill in Motta da Fermo, we're going to take a look at actually 2 houses, but we're going to call it one Casa Antonino. So there is this one stone house here, which has legally had an addition put on up there in brick. That would be the 3rd level. And then next to it as well is this old stone house but it's connected inside. So we're going to enter now these steel doors, which of course were set up as a garage, and you'll see why. In fact, Antonino is a mechanic, and he set this up for his shop, which he of course has a shop down by Santo Stefano, so he doesn't require all this. But look at this construction. It's all done in iron construction, and just really well done. Now here you have a column and beam over to another column there of all reinforced concrete. The walls are straight, and it's very impressive. This entire structure here above, which is creating a loft, is all steel construction, very well done. And so basically, you've got 2 levels with this one super high ceiling, which is possibly 4 meters high. What that does is it gives you extra living space. So I'm going to stand in the back here and you'll see the whole thing. And this is basically, this space here is the connection of both the other smaller house, parcel 100, and then this one here, parcel 101. And he's got a tile floor, but this can, of course, all be redone to suit your needs. Do you want it as a garage? Do you want it as living space? Frankly, you could close this off up here, all this, make this all as storage, and then garage, or a 2-car garage for that matter, and even under here, or wall this off and then have living space here. And of course, all of this loft space would be living space as well. You can finish it off as habitable living space. That can easily be done legally, even though you're in the historic center of Motta da Fermo. And then look at that view. Enjoy. Now, from the lower road, we're going to go around to the road behind, which there is also access to the house. So we're around all these stone buildings. And then up here, look at these stone walls. Isn't that something? And then right again. And we're going to approach these 2 parcels, these 2 attached houses from the upper street. So obviously that lower level is only accessible from the lower street. But here you have it. Parcel 101 as well as parcel 100. Did I hear somebody say they were looking for an ancient stone house? Well, here it is. It's a project, but again, like I said, this brick structure was done with permission, just never finished. And we're going to take a look inside. Okay, let's enter this upstairs here. Of course, it's a mess, and it's not finished. Even on this level, you can see that it's just exposed brick, but at the same time, look at the I-beam construction here. It's all very solid, very straight. You don't have to worry about warped wooden floors. It's actually very, very straight and good condition. Now, by the way, here's a classic. See if we can include that in your offer. Now, take a look at the view out this window. Here, there's your sea view over there. And it's only better upstairs, 3 meters higher. But we're going to stand here in the corner, and I want you to just see this room. There, in my opinion, there's no reason to change partitions here. There appears to be a beam across here, so this doesn't appear to be supporting anything here. However, these two homes are attached even here. They're all at the same level. So a lot of possibilities here. You're looking at a sound structure. It just requires your work. Now look at this. We're coming out of this stone house here, which is made out of tuffo, which is a softer stone, but they're cut stones. And then through this ancient stone wall here, they made an archway up here with the tuffo, and then into the house next door. But again, it's all connected. Now, it's an absolute mess. In fact, something that I like to do is include in an offer that the seller clears it out for you, so you don't have to start. Look at these old tires. You don't want that stuff. So we'll throw that in the offer. But you've got a large, large living space. Now, this would be the extent of the two rooms up here. Remember, downstairs you've got that loft space, which almost doubles your living space. This is actually another room in here. It might have been, they might have been thinking of a bathroom, which is about 1.5 meters wide. And then upstairs above this one house here, in fact, I'm going to go outside to remind you of that. It's a little hard to track on the video, but see, we have the house next door, this home here, and then above you still have another floor up there. So that could be a master suite. Of course, it would be exploiting the excellent view that you have, even 3 meters higher than we are here. What do you think?
All right, guys, I hope that you saw that those pictures kind of gave you a idea of what you can have. Again, by just cleaning up the place and then by adding things to it. Now, the downstairs, the loft area, you could move right into that place. Just add a bathroom, clean it up, put your bed upstairs, and maybe add some stairs to it so you can get to the bedroom quite easily.
It may sound like she's oversimplifying it, but it really isn't. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. So,
oh yeah, but you need a kitchen.
a kitchenette, and that's furniture in Italy, right?
That's right.
Okay, so we talked about two houses, and they're basically two parcels, a house here and a house here. What Gia is talking about is dividing it so you have it like this. The bottom floor on one street is could be a separate rental, could be another apartment, whatever you like. And then around the back of the building on another street, you have a floor and a half, which you saw in the tour, and that's the other. Now, by the way, the square footage here is huge. I mean, you're looking like each unit would end up being somewhere around 1,600 feet or more. And so you do the math. We put that in the title so you see just what you have in terms of square meters translated to square feet. There's a lot there, though, isn't there?
There's a lot to see, and I think you're going to love it. So for those of you who like this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And for those of you who enjoyed this tour and you can see yourself living in this, or you're very curious because you're serious, do look in the description box below and find Carlo's email all the way at the bottom. Send him an email, he'll get right back to you, and we'll start the process of answering your questions and possibly getting you to move to Italy now.
Giusto. Very good. Okay, so without further ado, ciao for now.
Alla prossima. Ciao.